Star Renegades is a roguelike strategy game created by Massive Damage and released in 2020. A scientist, Professor Zurich, manages to send the service robot J5T1N through time and into other dimensions, with a warning that the Imperium is coming. Their armies of robots are conquering universes one by one. Eventually, maybe you can stop them. The game features turn-based combat in a science fiction setting filled with mechs and lasers. Besides their health bar, enemies and players have shields that regenerate after battle and armor that partially blocks damage. You can see your enemy's intent and the resulting damage to your squad before finalizing your movements. The twist to Star Renegade's combat is its timeline battle system. Attacks take time to prepare and execute. Stronger or more impactful attacks are further down the timeline. If you act before an enemy, you will score a critical hit, which can cause delays to the enemy's timing, and if you knock them out of the round, they will break, skipping their turn. Enemies can also crit against you, so you need to be strategic. Star Renegades features a row battle system with up to 3 characters per row. Melee strikes must target the front row, but ranged attacks and some other abilities can target any enemy. Your heroes have their own unique attacks and skills, and there is also a Fury system, where you can collect bonus points to spend during battles. These extra actions range from stunning enemies to refilling your shields. Balancing your time and energy is also necessary on the overworld map. You only have 3 days to reach the planet's objective, a Titan core, remnant tech of a bygone war. Whatever it is, the Imperium can't get their hands on it. The service robot J5T1N only has 3 charges per day, which allow you to access new areas. You have to make sure your path will reach the objective in time, while also collecting upgrades to make yourself stronger. You can choose to improve your shields and armor, find extra DNA to level up faster, or just fight more enemies. During the night, your characters sit around the campfire. You can select cards to heal or buff your squad. Characters can gain social bonds depending on how cards are used. The newfound friends can execute combo attacks and gain persistent benefits. If you explore thoroughly, you can find bonus dungeons to clear during the night as well, from ancient temples to secret bunkers. This allows a few extra fights and items to maximize experience and make your squad as powerful as possible. If you manage to reach the objective by the end of the 3 days, you'll need to battle the Imperium's formidable behemoth before clearing the planet and moving on. Like any good roguelike, the strength of the bosses can be humbling and easily knock you back to square one. As you progress, you will add new units to your squad, find powerful items, and level up, unlocking new skills and campfire cards. You will have to fight through 3 planets to battle your rival and get revenge for your fallen allies. In the tragic event that your squad is lost, J5T1N escapes through the multiverse to another dimension to try again, hopefully with better odds. This is a great loop that adds a lore reason for the New Game Plus shop. Intel and tech can be collected during runs, and both can be spent on new characters, items, and other unlockables. The enemies from previous dimensions persist across runs. This reminds me of the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor. The surviving commanders and those who defeat you will be promoted. Their unique identity, strengths, and weaknesses can be researched on the map screen. This gives you something to strive for. The revenge becomes more personal when you think of your fallen save files. Star Renegades has great lore and world building. The Imperium is a clear threat, with its members devoted to their mother. The details of the past are explored through dialogue between characters. They will discuss the Titans and the ancient battlefields, now grown over with mushrooms. During campfire scenes, characters will express their own past and personality as they grow closer and learn about each other. Over the course of different runs, you can try out new characters and squad combinations. It's nice seeing the misfit rebels bond and become stronger. The dialogue has a good sense of humor, which helps break up the tension of combat. The pixel art style and animations are beautiful and help support the game. Star Renegades is great fun and would be perfect for fans of turn-based RPGs who enjoy the pacing and progression of roguelikes. Thanks for listening, and happy playing.